Well, I finally finished Dexter Season 2, and as far as Season 2 compared to Season 1 goes, Season 2 is definitely better. Spoiler alerts ahead. Now, there are so many wild things that you can get into with Dexter Season 2, from Dokes and Dexter to even wilder things like Lila, and then even weirder things like Devin Lundy. And of course, there are very small flaws in this season. What this season does, as far as the narrative goes, as far as the characters and their involvement with Dexter, their relationships that are built and broken, I can very confidently say that all the flaws do not matter and don't even have any weight in how I feel about this season. This season is way better pacing than the first season. There's way better episodes. The character moments in this season are way better too. You have this moral battle and conflict that Dexter's just dealing with, especially towards the end of the season when he has Dokes in the cabin. That whole entire ending portion of this season with Dokes in the cabin and him actually talking to Dexter, and Dexter revealing, of course, he is in fact the Bay Harbor Butcher to Dokes, and him and Dokes like really meet each other in the middle and start to build ground with each other. That was all very fascinating and entertaining at the same time, that even though it's just pure dialogue, and you have this pretty frustrating love triangle between Dexter and Rita and Lila. I'm not a fan of that portion. However, it does work, and the compliment to the writing for making me honestly hate the character of Lila, but that is for purpose. But her character alone builds so much tension into this season, with her trying to rip Dexter away from Rita and him trying to fix his relationship with her. And she goes as far as accusing Batista for something ridiculous. That was really entertaining to watch and to go along this journey with these characters. Now, this entire show has been spoiled for me. I know exactly where every character is going to end. Even knowing that, Dokes' death was still very effective on me. Dokes was my favorite character. And to me, it seemed like the natural conclusion for this show would lead to Dexter feeling, or he self-exiles, not the way he does in Season 8. Dokes, I think, would have been the perfect one to bring him into justice, and that would have been a natural conclusion for the series. However, obviously it doesn't end that way. It's not going to end that way, but the way this season ends and concludes is perfect for the way it is. And I've also officially finished Season 3, and I'm going into Season 4, but as far as the first 3 seasons go, this one is definitely the best one.